magnify your holy name, for Father, we know that above you, beyond you, there is no other hope. Father, we say thank you. May you start with us and end with us. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Program yesu ya Adaptive Leadership Zambia nechirengero kuti twinye ilivumba y'abana bano n'okubaleta pamo tulefuwa tuteshiyana bena information ife inono ikumine kumisepela ububulife bwangalo bwa misepela ino that's why namukumona natumona tiabafutile musana misepela so kwalaisa wako twalaisa discussa na iwe tumfwe kumwema misepela kumwete mwinda ta contribute mubaba akakuwa ndeti kuta contribute okupisha ebisho fyonso ko mukwetanyi mkwai mwalasa mbia profit pali adaptive leadership ifi tuleta mpafi hapa surface tuchitule ya ndite onomba mwala mfu adaptive leadership chinshi mwamfweni
Mwashuke nikadili mwaise mbonse mkwai. Kamune mwene kawa sasa mkasai. Hello, bushi kukwekuno, changa chenu, nachira mwana mpava kashana, badeshana mwino, umulumendo uyachi, bekunyo chinechi. Nambo kuti mwene kufuwa kutesha msedelele, esa mwana nakajwa kunse mnife umwa. Muli awa sasa mkasai. Thank you so much. The adolescents, focal point person, the DACA, the team leads, adolescents and young people present, all protocols observed. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, adolescents and young people, I am truly honored to stand before you today at this vital adolescents and young people conference organized by Adaptive Leadership Zambia, whose mandate is reducing new HIV infections in young people. It is often said that young people are the future, but I firmly believe that they are also the present. The decisions and choices made by them today will shape not only their lives, but the world we share. We are gathered here today to explore the vast landscape of opportunities that lie before us when it comes to making positive choices for a healthier and brighter future. Our tagline for this conference resonates with a simple yet powerful message of that one is you. That one is you. Reminds us that taking care of ourselves, making informed choices and nurturing our well-being is the foundation upon which we can build a brighter future as adolescents and young people. I am encouraged to see the number of young people here today. Remember, health choices, bright futures. Our young people deserve our unwavering support and guidance as they navigate the ups and downs of adolescence. It is our responsibility to provide them with tools, knowledge, and encouragement they need to make choices that reflect their true potential. This conference serves as a platform for dialogue, education, and inspiration, and I commend the Adaptive Leadership Zambia team for hosting their first ever AYP conference and their dedication to empowering young people. Together, let's empower our young people to be informed, confident decision makers who will shape our country's future. Thank you all for being a part of this remarkable event, and let's make the most of the knowledge and the inspiration that lies ahead. May the good Lord bless us all and our country. I thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much to our daughter Bakalamba. Kanshi program no bisura maisura program no batuambeko official pene tatotela program yesu before ile konkana ngefi pano mafie pusho ulanda ni shwala ka bale tekanya aba ka mwangalo ka mwesi pano aba ka mwangalo no ba tekanya no mbangwana isaba ka short talk pano ka mwangalo nishi kwa raisa waka short talk ukufuma kulwa law enforcement, that is the DAC. Eronomba nishi naba poem bale ipekanya aba poetry frafine bale ipekanya kanshi. By this point in time aba drama bale isa aba drama aba poafie Nishpakonka the law enforcement with a short talk on the use of drugs. Remember, Tulinava Adaptive Leadership Zambia, and definitely this is the conference program in Chisali where I was told this program it should be worldwide or countrywide. So it's a privilege masanga kwa programs ingaya. Na vyonze festika fikumene kuli fwe misepela. Mwe misepela mwe na chana fwe bakala. Bonza fitukuma pampa na fiera. So na video dosa kuriba drama kuna fishi. Bana besu mule tesekesha mwapepe kama twi. Kukuticheko chowense chingile ukwabula ukufika. So at this point in time, DJ, as we are waiting for the drama guys to show up, please turn your fine.
Synthetic drag. Who can help? Nana Gatanis.
I'm trying. Probably the natural synthetic drugs.
Natural and synthetic drugs. My natural drugs are like the drugs that we use that are grown naturally. Maybe the herbs or anything that is grown naturally. The synthetic drugs are those that are made from the labs.
Okay. Yes. So that is very correct.
So she has spoke of natural drugs, a herb, a plant. Kwaliba imiti isangwa mufilimwa findwa abantu balima nelefya bakofe naturally. I think that's what she has spoke of. Maybe if you guys can just name a few natural drugs that we know. Natural drugs. Yes. Even guys. Common, yeah, Chisali, it's common. Even it's
You can see street kids are sniffing things. They usually sniff the Matipex and petrol. They also have the same effects among drugs. Are we clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So the categories of these drugs. Those ones that we've mentioned, the natural and the synthetic. There are now categories. There are those that are legal. Those ones that you can they're freely available. Then there are over-the-counter drugs. These are drugs used for medical purposes, and they're controlled or illicit drugs.
okay, there's cannabis. So on cannabis, when it's low, when cannabis is low, it looks like what we are seeing here. When it's low, when it's not being cultivated, it looks like the plants that we are seeing there. But when they cultivate it, they get it dry, they pack it in different size. So what you are seeing, these are seeds of cannabis. Seeds, Why do you think they pack it in this manner? Why?
When they pack it like that, it will be easier for them to transport it. It won't be detected easily, and I think that's all.
Correct. where there is plenty of air, it loses power. But the best would say they do this for trafficking, so that they transport this stuff easily. But as the law enforcer, the madam and the other team are there to detect, to say this is cannabis you are carrying. So we better be careful. Let's not be fooled. Don't. So that's it. Cannabis. Tobacco. We both have seen tobacco before. We can name a few. It's unfortunately we didn't come with one. Upon that, sorry, Peter. Sorry, Kios. Said tobacco as well. Okay, so there's guards, Peter, Safari, all those wishes. No karibu for ikaribu fee. And then we have heroin, huh? We have heroin, very powerful drugs. That's how they pack it. It's a brownish in color when you open it, but that's how they pack it. Yeah, that's how they pack it. It's a brownish in color. Heroin. Those are the few samples of the drugs that we had come with. They are very addictive, and as a personnel from a TC, I'm here to tell you, please don't engage yourself into drug abuse as youths. It's very dangerous to our health and very costly. Don't.
So we'll reserve questions after we're done with everything. So why do you think people go into drugs? Yes.
Curiosity.
Yes, curiosity. Ufuna uzila, ati ufuna uzila babekela. Now you want to try. That's why people engage in drugs. The other thing? Lack of information. Yes, lack of information. You don't so see and then you decide to engage in drugs. You can find it, especially ukakuta mjamaenda chakani kwanza wakudesign palast wakula palast washikai. So those are the reasons we have. Others can say, no, I'm stressed, I want to forget. Purposeful, you decide with your friends, no, let's go out so that we can drink for pleasure. Psychiatric disorders, social or educational disadvantages, experimental use, or peer pressure. Are they clear, or someone is lost with any of those? Could I answer? We are all clear? Yes. Okay, all right. Then the drugs can be classified in three, depending on how they make someone feel after it's taken in. After you take alcohol, how it will react in your body. Others, they are categorized as it will either be a depressant, a stimulant, or a hallucinogen. We're clear? Depending on how the drug is going to react, that's how they are classified. So you I will explain more on what it is. But an example is alcohol, Soviets, or cannabis on a low dose. Changa. It's either it will depress you, to depress the nervous system, or it's going to make you hallucinate. Or whenever I makes you believe. I know. Right here. Are we clear? Yes. Okay. So there are also stimulants, which is cocaine, the one he was showing you. Nicotine, is smoking, and there's nicotine there. Then there's cat mirror and there's caffeine. The cat mirror is usually in Tanzania. It's usually exported from Tanzania. They grow it from that side. So that's why we don't have we don't have maybe the sample. Then there's hallucinogens, which is cannabis at a high dose, and magic mushrooms. Magic mushrooms, they are also not, they can be found maybe in Africa, but mostly they're in Canada. Mushrooms, but when you take them, they will make you hallucinate. And they are also controlled. So a stimulant. Are we following? I'm going to okay. So a stimulant, they are also called uppers. They speed up the brain and the nervous system. So when you take these stimulants, and the examples we had said is nicotine, cocaine, cat mirror, speed, or even caffeine, which is in coffee or tea. That's why people when I'm going to take tea or coffee, so that it will go on, because you want to speed up, it speeds up the brain and the nervous system. Clear?
About what? bakashana namushibati ubulwele buleipa yabantu iko wilabike from mpia nasikusana pia nempa nasikusana so alabule ifaya all that she desekesha ndemwe banatia
We came for pali impia.
kwambo
Bakashana, ndi mukashana baikete kuchanda mali yo. Alikweta maesti ya ziozo mkatontonga nyama. Baada ya shamba bamwikata, mkanda kushana na ile katika. Lakini hadi mtu kuchakisha moyo na ukokana. Bakashana nene wecha chini, leo chilebeba na kuipa mrefu haya na mshitepa ile auto wewe.
Kita found out we know complete everything. Balansa.
From the east to the west, north to the south, allow us to introduce the introduction introduced by the introducer.
With a poem titled
Bright Future. That one is you. But before I begin, remember our poem was written, neglected, directed by the girls of dignity, intended and may be forced. Just imagine, one girl is having 10 boys. She enjoys changing boys like music in a playlist. As a result, she became HIV and positive. HIV is real. It has no size, age. HIV is a killer disease.
Therefore the youths, be wise and wise, not to defend ourselves with lies. We say, failures don't use their common sense. It's an offense, hence victory is beginners. Let our bodies be filled with body desires. That implies before it's
That game, shame, don't not the same. Should we blame them or pray for them? And in that kind of a game, who is to blame? You. Don't you know that HIV is the virus that causes AIDS? This disease has increased the death population in our country. People are dying, leaving out their children in the streets with nobody to look after them. But if you and I stand together, we can fight. Tualida, tuachula, tuafweni, mwebantu, help us, join us as we kill, crush and destroy this disease called HIV and AIDS.
all those children who are because of the death of their parents. Be proud of yourself and never give up because we are the future leaders of tomorrow.
Youth, think of your future. What are going to be regardless of your status?
We have only come with 5 passwords of success. Password.
Abstinence, use of condoms,
Having one sexual partner.
avoid group influence,
No sharing of sharp tools.
HIV and AIDS. Let us fight this disease. Be careful of this life because no one knows tomorrow.
Oh, you are the one.
If I mean why?
Avetai.
Asiana na mina why?
Shafetai.
Oh yes, I remember when I was a man in the church. A long time back, our ancestors never believed in HIV and AIDS. But remember, HIV is real. It is a killer disease. So let's put hands together and fight HIV and AIDS.
Oh yes, when it comes to education, because I want us to become someone in life. Don't let that thing called HIV and AIDS make you weak. Because I encourage the infected and protect the affected. Though we're not all infected, but we're all affected. This is not the end of the road. So we shall carry the load and ask us distance from the Lord.
Remember, our poem was entitled
Icho. Utufundu mana mayo utufundu kwe. Ili amero na ndani mfu. Iyo. Ili amero. Abashwe kama hii. Huyu na kwake. Mukesero mko mafuka ko. Deixa eu